Hello YouTube, and I am back for the first time in a while. Now, I have a lot of plans coming up for this channel. I mean, I know I've been out for a while, and I keep saying I'm going to be making a lot of videos, but I promise, guys, this time for sure, I'm going to be making videos for you guys. With that being said, I got plenty of plans. I got a lot of stuff I can do. And I'm also going to be starting maybe a podcast on my second channel, Vex Comics. Please go check it out. I may put it in the link in the description. I don't know. I'm pretty lazy, but I might. You never know. But I have lots of plans. I'm going to be doing a podcast with Epic Guy Gamer. Be sure to check his channel out too. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be putting the DCEU up against the MCU. I'm going to start with the DCEU. The DCEU's had some good movies, they've had some bad movies, just had some in-between movies, and start with the bad ones. The bad ones, they got Suicide Squad, you got Justice League, and then you got some in-between ones like Batman v Superman, which I still ain't that big of a fan of. I mean, it's just such a dark tone, then you go to Justice League and it's such a light tone. So weird. Then you got Man of Steel, which is kind of, I mean, it's okay. I've never really got into Man of Steel that much, but it works. It works as a Superman movie. And then you got Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Aquaman, which to me were great movies and are what's keeping DC afloat right now when it comes to the movie business. Other than their animated stuff, because their animated stuff's great. But they've had some mixed reviews. They're good. Sometimes they're bad. But I'd say the MCU or the DCEU is really good. Now moving on to the MCU, and I gotta say, after watching Avengers Endgame, the MCU is amazing. I love the MCU. All their movies never seem to fail, even some of their worst movies. And obviously they have had a few doozies like Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 2 and 3. The original Thor, being honest. I'm not a big fan of the original Thor. I don't know, some people are, some people aren't. But anyway, the MCU still has some great movies. Especially as of recent. Especially movies like Infinity War, Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, which was one I just watched recently, and it was amazing. Mysterio is one of my favorite villains for Spider-Man now. And then, the MCU is just awesome. And so in this battle between the MCU and the DCEU, of which one do I like better, I'm going to have to give it to the MCU. I'm pretty sure it was obvious, guys. You guys knew it was coming, but I love DC, don't get me wrong, but I gotta give it to the MCU. But I think the problem with DC is they haven't given time to flesh out their characters a little bit, because as Marvel, before they made Avengers in 2012, they had individual movies for each of the characters. They had Iron Man, then they had Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, and Captain America, the First Avenger. And they gave their characters time to develop before introducing them. And to me, it just seemed like DC was just trying to catch up to the game. And because of that, their characters just really haven't had a lot of time on screen. And I think that's a big problem for them, being honest. But hopefully, DC can pull themselves together, and maybe one day they can catch up with the MCU. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to go check out my other channel. And thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll have some more videos coming out soon. Goodbye.